Now consider theorem of perpendicular axis. Before proceeding further, perpendicular axis, first consider laminar body. What is laminar body? Laminar body means nothing but a plane body which shown by the help of two dimensions. Now consider this diagram. This is the body of mass capital M. Now this x-axis and y-axis are lying in the plane of the body, which is and the third axis, which is a perpendicular to the plane, that means like our pen, third axis z-axis is perpendicular to the plane and passing through this point of intersection between these. So this theorem states that moment of inertia about a plane lamina about an axis perpendicular to the plane is equal to sum of moment of inertia about these two mutually perpendicular axes lying in the same laminar body. So this is the moment of inertia about z-axis equal to moment of inertia about x-axis plus moment of inertia about y-axis. Both are in the same plane and Iz is a perpendicular to these two plane. So consider here a small dm element at a point we can write that is a p. So this is the distance. I will draw perpendicular from these two. These two are the perpendicular distance, that is the shortest distance. I will write as a m, then n. Now what is this distance? See, x-axis, this distance is called as a y. This is the distance x, this is a y. Now this is a dm element at a point p. Therefore we have this mp which is equal to mp which is equal to on which is equal to y, and similarly I can write that is np which is equal to om which is equal to x. These are the distances we need to consider, or we can say that it is the distance of p point from the respective axis. So first we will find the moment of inertia about x-axis, then moment of inertia about x-axis. Now moment of inertia about x-axis which is equal to, now we have the relation, we have the moment of inertia, that is a product of mass into square of its distance. Now what is the mass? That is a dm for single particle into what is r square, this is the square, mp square. This is for single particle. Suppose I need to find a moment of inertia about entire body, I need to integrate this. So finally I have the integration of dm. I will keep dm as it is, y square into dm. Similarly moment of inertia about y-axis which is equal to integration of, I will write dm into, now this is the y-axis, this is the distance, that is a np, we can write that np square. So which is equal to integration of x square into dm, and these two equations we need to consider, therefore equation number 1. So therefore now third axis, now these are the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, and we need to find moment of inertia about these three axes. Therefore Iz which is equal to now moment of inertia. Now this distance we need to find out. These are the right angle triangles, so this distance will be equal to x square plus y square. So I will write integration of x square plus y square into dm. जर असं वाटलं तर आपण इथे ट्रायंगलचा सुद्धा पार्ट घेऊ शकतो, म्हणजे आपल्याला सरळ म्हणता येईल ओ एम स्क्वेअर प्लस एम पी स्क्वेअर, किंवा हा सुद्धा ट्रायंगल घेतला तरी सुद्धा आपल्याला तीच व्हॅल्यू मिळणार आहे. याला सेपरेट करतो, इथं सेपरेट करत असताना मी थोडंसं रिअरेंज करतो, म्हणजे याला असं मी याला सेपरेट करतो, पण याला लिहितो वाय स्क्वेअर इंटू डी एम प्लस एक्स स्क्वेअर इंटू डी एम. थोडंसं रिव्हर्स मॅनरमध्ये याच्यासाठी लिहिलं कारण मला याच्यातून मिळणाऱ्या व्हॅल्यूनं आपल्याला स्टेटमेंट मिळू शकतं, आणि मी याला सेपरेट केल्यावर आय झेड विच इज इक्वल टू, इथं सरळ लिहिता येतं आय एक्स प्लस आय वाय. आणि या पद्धतीने आपल्याला मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया विथ द हेल्प ऑफ परपेंडिक्युलर ॲक्सिस